はい、どうもこんにちは、プキンスです。それではですね、ウォリアーズを倒せという、シリーズではないんですけど、ちょっと前回キャブツにとやって、あまりにもね、ちょっと不甲斐ない出来だったということで、個人的にも悔しいんで、ロケッツでリベンジをね、何度か果たせないかということをやってみたいと思います。オーバーオールは向こうの方が1位だね。こっちは3位と。ただオフェンス力に関しては今季ロケッツは1位と。それは間違いない。それぐらい爆発力のあるチームだったね。ウォリアーズ以上にね。ウォリアーズはね、オフェンスも強いんだけど、何気にディフェンスが本当にいいチームなんですよね。スパーズ以上のディフェンス力を持ってると思う。最近のウォリアーズは本当にディフェンスがいいんで、その辺でやっぱり上昇チームなのかなっていうところですね。ロケッツは勢いがあるんで、ちょっとこれね、第7戦までもつれ込んだあの試合をね、ちょっと再現していきたいと思います。それじゃあ行きましょう。行きましょう。ちょっとね、ロケッツそうだ。ロケッツ、クリス・ポールが出れなかったんですよ、最終戦ね。そうなんですよね。明らかに敗因それでしょ。結構いい戦いだったんで、ポールがいたら変わってたよ、間違いなくね。向こうも確かイグダラが出れなかったんだよ。確かにそうなかった。だけどやっぱポールがいるかいないかの違いの方が大きいだろうから。あれさあちょっと作戦を練りましょうか。早速ね、いきなりディフェンスなんだよ、やっぱり。マイク・ダントーニー D アントーニーですね。オンボールプレッシャー、ちょっとこれをもうプレッシャーをちょっとめちゃくちゃ強く、タイトスマザーネガティブポイント、very easy for ball handlers to get past their defender。裏を取られやすいということなんだからタイトにしようか。ちょっとキャッチ&シュートを防ぎたいということでタイトぐらいにしておきます。オフボールプレッシャー、これもね、ちょっとね、あんまりルーズにするとシュートが打たれちゃうんで、これもタイトにしとこう。オンボールスクリーン、オートマティックか。スイッチオール。よし、それでいこう。フォースディレクション。これはディレクションはオートマティックでいいでしょう。ヘッジはいいのか。オンボールスクリーン、センターの動き。そうなんだよね。センターの動きは5オーバー、5アンダー。なかなか難しいよね。どれがいいかちょっとわからないね。カペラさんだけど。カペラどう動かす？カペラちょっと、どうしようかな。スイッチかな。やっぱスイッチで、カペラもスイッチにさせよう。センター、ステイアタッチと、これよくわからん。ヘッジ。ディフェンダーズウィルヘッジ。これはいいか。ちょっとわからないこともあるんでね。ポストだって。ダブルチームはいいでしょう。ダブルチームペリメーター、スイッチルール。スイッチオート、ガード、スイッチビッグス、スイッチオール。プレローテーションは、これもいいか。ちょっとまだわからないですね。よし、こんな感じにしとこう。とりあえずディフェンスをタイトにつけると。これはいらない。これはいらない。これちょっと、これいらない。これなんとかしないと。今のはね、スクリーンのオフボールスクリーンヘルプルール。これが、ノーローテーション、ノーヘルプオールにしようか。ノーヘルプにしよう。それなんだよ。ヘルプに来たら、ヘルプに来た人のマークが開いちゃうから。さあ、これでなんとか。カペラそこじゃないだろ、カペラ。絶対そこじゃないだろ、カペラ。オッケーナイス。はい、からアキ。もうロケッツはね、ワンパターンですよね。ひたすらハーデンの通年ゲームだからね。ワンオンワンで。
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And Brent, in your younger years, your dad, of course, played for the Golden State Warriors. You have connections with the Bay Area, certainly. Any memories of watching the Warriors team play?
Well, of course, Kevin. I was a ball boy when I was 4 years old, and I remember getting into the locker room and having a chance to get on the practice court and riding
with my
dad, and then my years in high school when I made my way there to watch run TMC and spent my summers with Chris Mullin trying to get myself ready for the NBA. I love the Bay Area. I love where I'm from, and I have to admit, I love the Warriors.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
さあちょっとポールが邪魔だったね。
First 1:30 gone here in the first
quarter. 誰もよっしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃ。ハーデンは事実ハーデンは止めようがない。無双してますね、毎回ね。毎回無双しました。ハーデンのワンワンスキルはちょっとビビりますね。参考になりますね。終わる。カペラ。
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Ball against Curry. Green, the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
5だぞ。4、3、2、1。おっしゃ。オッケーなりば。ナイスば。
Defense would a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
よし、ファウル。
Draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Chris Paul and leadership just go together. Always knows the situation on both ends of the floor. Constantly communicating and sets up and directs his teammates to try to make the most of their abilities in any situation where they can take advantage.
ウォリアーズはね、ウォリアーズじゃないわ。ロケッツはね、ハーデンとポールだけじゃなくて、その脇役もね、結構本当にいい選手揃ってるんで。おっと、おっと、よし、来た。よしよしよし、これはバックコートじゃないのかい。ああ、はい。ああ、止めらん。止めらんってなんだ。止めれ。脇役の活躍もいいんだよ。カペラとか、バッカーとかアリザとかね。
I feel like Kevin for part of every season that Chris Paul has been paid in the NBA, some of the portion of that contract has been as a player coach.
Warriors trail by 3.
今やハーデンよりカペラの方が本当センターとして実力が高いような気がする。
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
おっと、無理。おい、無理だ、シュート。おい。ハーデン。
And that's what happens when you become too perimeter oriented. If you're not hot, you don't score.
おい、ナイススタンバイ。よし、ナイスシュート。来てるね。来てるね、ウォリアーズじゃないわ。ロケッツ。いいね、今季ロケッツ、本当いいね。よかったね、だね、もう終わっちゃったけど。そう、本当よかったよ、これ。よし。ああ、入ろうか。
Well, as good as he is from the outside, Durant can beat you up with a variety of inside moves as well.
さあ、困ってる時は。
32 points for him last game against Golden State.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end before recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
こいつがまたこれがまた熱かったエリック・ゴードン。ハーデンがいなくてもこの選手が本当にね。と言いながら使わない。
McGee's checked in. Now here's Paul. He's got 7.
オッケー、ナイスリバウンド。
Kicks it out to Harden.
ナイスリバウンド。2面。おい、やっ。おい、ああ、外すんかい。
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
ここはスリーポイント。チャンプ。カモン。
The Rockets again can't hit. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden the pass to Capella. Back to Harden. Capella with a screen on top.
あと7秒。
Capella sets a screen for Harden. Terrific
ナイス、ナイス、ナイス。
and he lays it in. Harden's
力が入っちゃうね。
Yeah, just constantly attacking.
これは結構いいね、ロケッツね。
Curry dishes to Thompson. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Nene comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Green in for James Harden. Then for the Warriors, West is checked in for Green. Young comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Shots good from Mbamute.
バームーテタッカーエリック・ゴードンのキャラのかぶり方やロケット。おっしゃナイスだナイスナイス。あそこそこそこそしてそこ一回立てます一回立てます。
Green kicks to Paul. In the corner.
In the corner 3。あらここ惜しかった。入らん。よし7点差。いいね今のとこロケッツだね。ちょびひげ。これは一体何を意味したマークなんでしょうかね。マギーやりますけどね。
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never had to play power.
スタイルオブプレー。彼はポイントガードをするために生まれたって言われてます。
You know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific play.
Really, and you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he goes right at much bigger players and uses their size against them.
こんなミスをしたくない。
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
狭いんだよね。
I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm.
バームーテのポジションがなんであんなポストに立ってんのって感じなんです。だからクイックアイソでスペースを開けてからね。
And there's Gordon, and it's Mbamute into the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia's checked in. Gordon outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the game.
完璧なシステムだねこれね。数面からキックアウト。
During the pre-draft process, did they measure your max vertical?
They did, Kevin, at the Chicago pre-draft camp. You run through a series of tests. Conditioning, how your CO2 gets kicked out. They put this mask on you and check your stamina. There's a bunch of doctors in there poking and prodding. I won't go into detail about that. But they did measure the max vertical during that Chicago pre-draft, and it was about 39-inch vertical leap, so not too bad.
Here is Livingston following the basket by Chris Paul.
中入れてくるかな。
これ結
構得意なんだよ本当に。ゴードンは本当に長距離スリーがね良かったですね見てたら。回して回して回して。あそこそこそこそこ。ダメだ。あーダメだ。そこそこ押さえてくる。おっしゃあっとウェズリーランドこれを抑えたい。アウトサイドポール。ちょっともうちょっとスペースがダメだ。ちょっとピックアンドロールだな。そればっかりになるのね。おっしゃおナイルバだ。なんでだなんでリバウンド取れてんだ。なんでファンブルすんだろう本当に。外に出したいだけなんだけど。
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
よっしゃ OK ナイス OK ワンマンショー。
Put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. Here we go. Baby, it's showtime. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And the Warriors with possession here. Following the score by Houston. It's good. And the Rocket lead is kept down to 5 on the bucket from Davis.
And when you watch this Rockets team, you can see just how explosive they are on the offensive end. Almost everyone on the floor can hurt you from deep, and they all know their role and execute it to a T.
Catching up in the changes for
Houston.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. PJ Tucker comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gerald Green. And James Harden subbed in for Paul. And last season, the Rockets' offense was incredible. Then they go and add Chris Paul.
They can run a team off the floor if they get hot. Two great playmakers in Paul and Harden. And making a move for Paul made a lot of teams fear what the Rockets can do now on offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot that can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall.
Oh, nice.
You can step and you can write. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you. Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Durant with a wide open look and another basket for Golden State.
Hard to find a player with better mid-range accuracy than Durant, especially for the amount of shots that he takes.
Harden dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Warriors trail by 5. Durant gets to Green. The basket get off the assist from Durant. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice pass. Nice shoot. Yes.
Gordon's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
He didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Now here's Durant. The running around 26 points a game really has an off night. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Capella inside. He's against Green. Pocket 6. And Tucker gets to Ariza. Fires from 14. Grab their own miss. Nice.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Now, here is Bell. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland.
だよね、なんかね、アナウンスで背が低いのにとか言って、センターとか、ね、6フィート6だよ。マジだ、マジか。ガード級じゃん。6フィート6、何センチなのかちょっとピンとこないけど、2メートル前半ぐらいじゃないかな。2メートルちょっと、おっしゃー、バッカー。そこか？
Harden outside. He feeds it
Okay,
to Capella.
nice shot. Better. Sa前からだって前から
with the steal, he went straight to the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Harden outside, and so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
Upper hand after the first 2 quarters.
36対26。フィールドゴール65対62。リバウンドがこっちがリード中だ。リバウンド差だな、これね。カペラがいいね。でみんなちゃんとアウトしてるしね。しっかりディフェンスができてる印象。ただちょっとまあフィールドゴール高いけど、お互いね、まあそこはいいとしよう。もうちょっと 50% ぐらいに抑えれたらもっと点差開くね。少なくとも今ロケッツのペースに来てるのは間違いない。スポール
Rockets leading by 8, and on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Out to the right wing.
Okay.
Paul for 3. The Warriors pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Away from home, you got to
カペラ
execute
の
it, and
リ
they
バウンド
did
力は
that
高いね。
Never really
相当だね。
perfect on the offensive end, and probably one or two possessions they'd love to have back, but on the whole, a tremendous synergy on
よし、
offense.
ナイス。
He gets that one.
ゴール下
And
は
that's now
本
10
当に
points for Clint Capella.
リーグでもかなり有数のセンターに
This
座っ
is
てま
the
すから。
opposite of how you
Capella
want
さん。
to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity.
Oh.
You've gotten your rest.
Ah,
It's time to man up.
ちょっ
He
と
used
トン
that
プソン
screen
外したん
to
じゃないこれ。
perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
And Draymond Green was asked if he would be a different player, Brent, if he wasn't so vocal. His response was that he absolutely would.
Well, he's
せい、
100%
完
right.
璧
I
な
played with
完
Gary
璧
Payton
で
in
した。
Seattle, and if he wasn't
完璧
yapping,
なオフェンスだ。
he wasn't playing
ゴ
as
ールド
well.
ロケッツ。
I would say that Draymond Green falls into that sort of category. He
カ
brings
ペラを
an
止めたら
edge,
外が
he
開く。
brings an intensity, and that helps the
アー
other
ディを
guys
止
on
めた
the
ら
team
カペラが開
settle
く。
into the
カ
roles
ペラを
that
止めた
they
ら外が
feel
開く。
most comfortable with.
完璧すぎる。
Iguodala outside, 6 on the shot clock, or the
よし。
three. Carries it
入るん
from
かい。
3-point range.
あんなトリッキーに入る？
Iguodala's got himself on the board with
イグ
three
ダラで。
there.
3 for 3, and that's always
もう
a
一回
good
カ
way
ペ
to
ラさん。
start the
カペラ
second
さん。
half.
カペラ。
Harden with it.
よっ
He's
しゃ
got 6.
えい。
By Capella.
Oh,
無敵のオフェンスだなこれ。
with the two-hand
完
flush.
全にデザイン
They're
ができちゃ
going
った。
for the throat. Warriors trail by 8. There's the pick. Durant kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Harden. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up outside.
もういい
Green.
もういいもういい。
That's in.
入る
Coming
か。
off the assist from Thompson.
ウォリアーズもえ
And
ぐい
that's
こ
now
れ。
9 points for Draymond Green. To the middle. Here's
Okay.
Capella.
Capella.
Has his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
カペラさん。
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
カーリー。ディフェンスだな本当。ディフェンス
Curry against
も
Paul.
抑えたの勝ちだぞ。
Outside, Green feeds it to Iguodala. Basket
ああ、いけた。
Iguodala's
Timeout.
got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the overall ball movement? Green whipping the rock over to his opener.
So often nowadays in transition, Brent, we'll see a guy get to the rim, then kick it out to someone standing at the three-point line. What's your feeling on that?
Kevin, who's at the three-point line?
Let's say Brent Berry's up.
ああ、あれが取られるのかい。取らない
You know, so some of the guys, Kevin, in the new age are running to the three-point line, and as the ball gets to the rim, yeah, the modern-day fast break is not your classic 3-on-2, and we're going to take the wings coming in, and we're going to feed one guy for a layup. That first available wide-open three-point
ちょっ
shot,
と今ね、
whether
ポール
2
がね
seconds、into
ボー
the
ル前ちょっかい出した
possession
んだ
or
な。
12 is something coaches are willing to live with.
Problem is, though, sometimes that big wants to run and does run, but you don't reward him, and then maybe they don't run the next time down.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have a big guy working that hard. Problem is, in today's game, some of those big guys are also running to that three-point line.
You're exactly right.
よしよしよし。
Curry attacking.
よしよしよしよし。
And
なんで入るんだよ、あんなの。
Curry's got 8 points.
ありえ
What
ないっ
else
し
can you
ょ。
do if you're on the defense there? You got to tip your cap to Steph Curry. His ability to score in the paint is admirable.
Paul passes to Mbamute.
Mbamute.
No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
Well, accurate outside shooting when you're on the road, you find that kind of rhythm. It's hard to do. They made it look easy.
フェイドにしようか。
Mbamute is screen on Curry. Paul kicks to
見
Mbamute.
て、バームーテ。オープン。ナイスだ。ああ、もういってこれ、本当オフェンスリバウンド取った後。取ってからあんな端から取ったら本当に。
Thompson against Mbamute.
せっかく取っちゃう
Thompson
な。
outside. Pass to Curry.
おっと、カリー。
Pachulia.
パチュリアじゃねえ
Offensive
よ。
rebound.
ねねえだろ。
And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
やばい、ロ
Oh,
ッ
a
ケッ
nice
ツワンポイン
tip
トリー
in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
ド。よし。
A nice shot by Tucker.
And your point guard
Taka.
has those kind of excellent instincts.
Nice.
Ripping the D to pieces comes along with it.
Curry kicks to Young.
後ろ後ろ後ろ後ろ。今パス取ってたね、完全に。
Shot from 16. But he
Okay, okay.
recovers it. Pachulia sets a screen for Young.
何やってんの何やってんの。
Tries again. Another miss by Young.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Curry against Paul. Houston needs to get a shot. Here is Mbamute, and there's the call on the name. That is his first foul of the game.
ちょっとハーデンが欲しい。ハ
ー
デンが欲しい。ちょっとね、クリス・ポールもいいんだけどね、やっぱりちょっとね、サイズがあれですね。ハーデン、83もあるし、ハーデンやっぱここ入れとこう。ゴードンフォワードでタッカー。バームーテがセンターだと。スモールですね。カペラはいるよ。スモールボール、お互いの、ちょっと待った。こうだね。お互いサイズがどんどん低くなってる。セブンフッターがいないもん。
Big difference between aggressiveness and awareness. No way he's getting that rebound right there.
Gordon's checked in for Houston. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors.
バームーテも3秒だけど
comes in for Green.
完全ペイントで3秒。
Outside Curry. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from McGee.
Well, Curry plays with such incredible rhythm and joy, not just in how he shoots the basketball, but he enjoys passing it as well.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Tucker's out there with Gordon. Then it's Harden. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Paul in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden kicks it to Tucker. The dish now to Capella. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. It's good. Assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great pass. Curry dishes to Young. And there's the pass to Looney. There's a good screen. Pass to Curry. Inside, McGee. Heavy pressure all over. And the Warriors lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker.
Oh,
nice. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's good from Tucker. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Young. Both free throws good from Tucker. Well, you look at this Warriors team, so many players with height that can hit a 3, bring the ball up court, and create a shot for someone else. Actually, Brent, it sounds a lot like you. That being said, do retired players ever dream of playing on a team like this talented?
Well, I think a lot of guys always think about when they're watching an NBA team play, especially ones that play a style with which you were very familiar with, that they want to put themselves out there on the floor and run the break and shoot threes. And yeah, I'm a little jealous about the way the Warriors go about their business. It'd be a ton of fun to be spotted up with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry sitting out there on the wing.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thompson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Off the screen, Thompson with the bucket.
Sublime footwork as Klay Thompson set himself up using the screen.
Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Harden against Curry.
And a little frustration now missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance and you go for that big finish.
They set the pick. The feed now to Harden.
っしゃ。
He kicks it to Capella. Just fine to shoot.
Can't get it to go. And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And the contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Gordon outside. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. McGee up top, dishes it to Durant.
The way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game.
When he's had it open, he's taken it.
Paul's checked in for Eric Gordon. And the Warriors also making a change. Green is checked in for JaVale McGee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Told him, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Here's Curry.
Wow.
The ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
By Capella.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Curry kicks to Green. He dishes it to Iguodala. Goes up the baseline, and it's Durant. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Here's Capella.
Capella 20点.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thompson up top, guarded by Harden. It's Thompson off the drive.
Nice block.
Rejection by Harden.
Rejection.
Classic fellas. This one could come right down.
完璧っていうかもうこれもうなんか相手の穴をついて完全に相手の穴をついてくる。
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Iguodala. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for Andre Iguodala.
もうそれぐらいしないとこのウォリアーズには勝てない。
Andre Iguodala ready to step up.
Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch.
もう一本もう一本もう一本。いやほい。カペラ24点。グリーンも学習しろよ。普通に中狙われてるし。
There's a screen.
と言ってもまだね。
Green the screen.
おっしゃ。
Rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10.
さあここちょっとハーデン。
And Tucker kicks to Harden.
ハーデンハーデンハーデン。よしよしよしよしよし。
2 free throws now for him.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking,
ハーデンは結構ねゴール下であえてファウルもらいに行くようなプレーが多いですからね。うまいですね。
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a
3点差。あと31秒だから。あと1本。防げばこっちの勝ち。2点ならまだ OK なんで、とにかく3を防ぐ方向でいきたいと思います。3さえ打たれなければね、2点なら OK なんで。取ったー。よっしゃー。ナイスポーズ。さあ63対68、5点差はでかい。もうこの点差ならこっちのミスがない限り勝ちますね。クラッチ。マスコットキャラクター1のヤンチャマンです。 一回取れるんだよ。おっしゃー、入んのかい。マジでや。ゴール、ここファウルで。
Having Klay Thompson, big shot.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
そっか、ウォリアーズ3点詰めてくるから。
A two-possession game.
えげつないね。
Here's Durant.
おっと、おっしゃー。カペラはやばい。カペラはマジで。カペラにファウルされるってます。ハックはカペラ。あ、ミスった。よしよしよしよし、6点。アリザ。おっしゃー。
Was short on those free throws, extending that lead and making it comfortable.
Buries it from outside.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Come on. よし、勝った。ロケッツ。本当にポールがいたらこれ、マジでこうなったかもしれないからね。いやー、ちょっとウォリアーズ勝ってほしかったな、ウォリアーズ、ウォリアーズじゃない、ロケッツね。今季一番の期待株だったんでね。
Kevin, thanks for Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead.
All right, David, thank you. That's it, folks.
カペラさんが24得点ですよ。14分の12。リバウンド5本。大爆発だったね。で、それをアシストしたのは全てハーデンだからね。ハーデン13アシスト。3はなかったのか、0。フィードゴール4分の3。あんまシュートは打ってないね。かたやウォリアーズの方がウォリアーズの方がカリーが16得点でトンプソンが14得点か。グリーン9。デュラントがおとなしかった感じ。イグダラ。チームコンパリゾンでフィールドゴールが向こうの方が高い66。こっちは62。お互いハイパーセンテージですね。3は 50% で38。フリースロー 100%。向こう0だって。フリースロー与えなかったのは結構高ポイントですね。ターンオーバーがこっちの方が少ない。やっぱターンオーバーだな。うん。バスケの勝敗を決める一つのね、要因として大きなのがターンオーバーの数ですからね。キャブズの時はこっちの方が多かったけど、今回はもう圧倒的にこっちが少なかったということで、勝利をつかむことができたのかなというふうに思います。はい、それじゃあね、なんとかウォリアーズをロケッツで破ることができたということで、気持ちのいい勝利でした。それでは、どうもご視聴最後までありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。See you! バイバイ。